Where's Duncan?
I don't know. He should be here any minute.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We're done when 'tis done, then 'twere well we're done quickly. If the killing of the king could be done without any consequences, I would put my life at risk to kill him. But I could still be punished for this in a world like such. When I commit this crime, it makes it okay for anyone else to do the same. He's here in double trust, first as I am his kinsman and his subject, strong both against the deed, then as his host who should, against his murder, shut the door, not bear the knife myself. Besides this, Duncan hath borne his faculties so meek, hath been so clear in his great office, that his virtues will plead like angels trumpet-tongued against the deep domination of his taking off. The only thing motivating me is ambition, making people rush toward tragedy.
What's happening? He's almost done eating. Why did you leave?
Does he want me?
Yes?
We can't do this. The king trusts me. Many people think highly of me. I want to enjoy these honors while the feeling is new and not throw them away so quickly.
Were you drunk when you seemed so confident before? Have you gone to sleep and woken up sick because of this scheme? Are you scared of what you really wished? Will you take the crown or live like a coward?
Stop! I wish to do only what a man would do.
What made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man. To be more than what you were, you would still be such more than a man. The time and place are perfect now. It's almost too good to be true. I have given suck, and now how tender 'tis to love the babe that milks me. I would have, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipple from his boneless gums and dashed the brains up, had I sworn so, as you have done to this.
And what if we fail?
We fail? But screw your courage to the sticking place, and will not fail. When Duncan is sleeping, I'll get his servants drunk, so that we'll forget everything. When they are sleeping, so drunk and dead, they won't be able to guard Duncan. That way, we can blame everything on the servants.
Bring forth men, children only, for thy daunted metal should compose nothing but males. After the servants are covered with blood, and we place the daggers by them, people will think they are criminals.
Everyone will be so upset when Duncan dies that no one will second guess what happened.
Fine, but I don't feel right by doing this. Go and be a wonderful hostess. False face must hide, but the false heart doth know.
How goes the night, boy? The moon has gone down, but the clock hasn't struck yet.
The moon says at 12, correct?
It's actually later than that, though.
Hold, take my sword. There's husbandry in heaven. Their candles are all out. Take thee that too. A heavy summons lies like lead upon me, and yet I would not sleep. Merciful powers, restrain me in the cursed thoughts that nature gives way to in repose. Give me my sword. Who is there?
A pal!
You're not sleeping yet? The king is sleeping. He's been in a wonderful mood and given many thanks to your servants and home. This diamond is a present from him to Lady Macbeth for her unlimited hospitality.
We weren't ready for the king's visit, so we couldn't amuse him like we would have liked to.
That's just fine. I had a dream last night about you and the witches. To you, they have shown some truth.
I don't really think about them anymore, but we can talk about it later if you want to.
Whenever you want.
If you stay with me, it will benefit you when the time comes.
So I lose not in seeking to augment it, but still keep my bosom franchise and allegiance clear. I shall be counseled.
Take it easy.
Thanks, you too.
Go tell Lady Macbeth that when she rings the bell, it will mean that the drinks have been given and it is time to strike. Is this the dagger which I see before me, the handle toward my hand? Let me hold you. I can't grasp you, but I can see you. Shouldn't I be able to touch you and see you? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation? You look just like the dagger I am pulling out of my pocket. You are leading me towards Duncan's bedroom. I was planning to use a weapon just like you. I see thee still, and on the blade and dungeon guts of blood, which was not so before. There's no such thing. It is the bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. The world is not aware of the evil to come, witches are conspiring as I speak. Duncan breathes. The more I talk, the more my courage relaxes. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear not, Duncan, for it is the knell that summons heaven or to hell. Die, Duncan! No! Die, Duncan!
The alcohol that got the servants drunk made me courageous. The liquor that they drank made me confident. Listen, the owls shriek, the fatal bellman which give the sturdest good night. He is about it. The doors are open, and the surfeited grooms mock their charge with the snores. I have drugged their possets. I put so much alcohol in their drinks I don't know if they are alive or dead.
Who's there?
I am afraid the servants woke up and the murder didn't happen. If we don't succeed after we attempted to murder Duncan, it will ruin us. Quiet! I put the daggers where Macbeth would find them. He could not miss them. He had not resembled my father as he slept. I had done it. My husband!
I've done the deed. Didst thou not hear noise?
I'm hearing weird noises. Didn't you say something?
When?
Just now.
As I came down?
Yes?
Who's sleeping in the second chamber?
Donald Bain?
This is a sorry sight.
This is a dumb thing to say.
There's one did laughs in sleep, and one cried murder. That they did wake each other. I stood and heard them, but they did say their prayers and addressed them again to sleep.
Malcolm and Donald Bain are sleeping together.
One cried, God bless us, and amen. And the other, as they had seen me with these hangman's hands, listening there, fear I could not say, amen, when they did say, God bless us.
Don't think about it.
I needed God's blessing, but could not say amen.
We can't think like this about what we did. If we do, it'll drive us crazy.
Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more, Macbeth does murder sleep, the innocent sleep, sleep that knits up the raveled sleeve of care. The death of each day's life, sore labor's bath, balm of hurt minds. Great nature's second curse, chief nourishing in life's feast.
What are you talking about?
Still it cried, sleep no more, to all the house. Flamus hath murdered sleep, and therefore Cawdor shall sleep no more, Macbeth shall sleep no more.
Who said that? Don't think about it because it makes you weak. Go get some water and wash this filthy witness from your hand. Why would you carry the daggers out of the room? They have to stay there. Go take them back and smear the sleeping guards with blood.
I'll go no more. I can't stand to look at it or think about it anymore.
Give me the daggers. I'll paint the servants' faces with blood. We must make it seem like they are guilty.
Why does every noise startle me? They pluck out mine eyes. Will all great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hand?
My hands are of your color, but I am ashamed to wear a heart so white. I hear a knocking at the south entry. Retire we to our chamber. A little water clears us of this deed. How easy is it then? Your constancy hath left you unattended. Listen, there's more knocking. Put on your nightgown. Look like you were asleep. Be not lost so poorly in your thoughts.
I know my deed, for dost not know myself. Wake, Duncan, with thy knocking. I would thou couldest.